Hello, welcome to another software tutorial. This is part 3 of my 3-part tutorial series that I am doing in collaboration with Rayon Design. If you want to watch part 1 and part 2 of this tutorial series, you can check those videos in the description down below. On part 1, we created this kitchen floor plan together, and on part 2, we created this section for one of the walls of the floor plan. And today, finally, we're going to be looking at some very important settings, such as exporting, canvases, pages, title blocks, views, and all of that. Very, very important if you're going to be working with Rayon. So make sure you don't miss it and you watch this video all the way till the end if you really want to understand how to work with all of these things. So let's get right into the tutorial. So the first thing that I want you to understand really well is that every time that you work here in Rayon, you're going to have the model canvas where you are going to create your floor plan, your elevation, whatever it is, your construction drawings. But then those construction drawings need to be brought to another space where you can actually create sheets for them, and you can actually export those sheets where your title block goes and things like that. So you're probably already familiar with this type of workflows, but if you're not, this is how it works. So every time that you create a new document here on Rayon Design, you're going to be prompted to a model canvas. So it's going to open a model canvas for you so that, you know, it is ready for you to start doing your walls or anything that you want to do. However, when you are ready to export this, you have to create a paper for it. And the paper gets created in paper canvas. So if you go here to layers, you can see your model canvas. And you can see here paper canvas. So if you go to that canvas, right now you don't have anything, probably, like me, I don't have anything. And I need to create a page where I can bring my title block and I can bring this floor plan to be able to export it. So let's do that together. So I'm here now in my paper canvas and I want to create a new page. So when I create a new page, there are some things that you want to do. So the first thing you want to do is you want to set the orientation. Normally for architecture drawings, you're going to have a landscape orientation, but you could also have a portrait if you want. So you want to set that up, and then you want to set the format, which is basically the size. So you can have like an A3 or whatever the format you want it, and you can set this to centimeters, but you could also set it to inches, and then it's going to change the measurements there. So for now, I'm just going to set it to centimeters because I know that everybody works with centimeters. Only in Canada we are crazy enough to work with inches. But anyway, yeah, so we're just going to do A3. Let's say that we want our page to be A3, and we set that up. Perfect. So now you can click away, and now you have a page. Now you have to find a way to bring this floor plan onto this page. How do you do that? You're going to do that through creating a view. So a view is going to be like a window of your model, you know, very, very similar to other softwares, as I already told you. So you're going to come to the page, and then here you're going to create a view. So how do you do that? You are going to click here and click on view, or you could also go to the plus here and then create a view. And then we're going to create a view of model canvas. So you create a view. So basically you're opening this window to preview what it is in model space, right? But it's a representation of that. If you actually want to edit any of this, you have to go to the model canvas. But this is just like a little window that's showing you like, okay, so you can bring that from model space and show it here on paper space. So now we're going to move this outline a little bit so that it is just around my floor plan. So I want to click Control and just hold that key, and then you can resize it and just make it a little bit smaller. Just keep in mind, if I don't click the Control key, so I'm clicking right now the Control key, but if you decide to not do that and then you can resize that, it's gonna, you know, make it bigger, make it smaller. It's not gonna be to scale anymore. So I want to go back, and you can override it. You can actually like hover over it and then change the scale. So it's going to go to, you know, here you can see how the scale is changing. But if you don't want to do this like by accident, you can here disable zoom and pan, and then you won't be able to zoom inside of the model space. And then here you can just set the scale. So if you want this to be like 1:75, that seems too small for this page, so probably we want to be, let's do 1 to 50 for now. So let's say that I want to bring this. So I have that one, but maybe I also want to bring my section to be there with my floor plan. So I'm going to create another view from model space or model canvas. And then you want to just resize that, hold your control key or command. And then here you want to set the scale. We're also going to do 1 to 50. Grab this view and move it. Okay, so now you have those views that are allowing you to, you know, bring these elements to your page. Now, we need a title block. So you have to bring in a title block for your page. So you can do that from the blocks library. So here you can search for title blocks and you will have a bunch of them. Make sure you select the right one. And then you can bring your title block. So here we have A2, A3, we have this one. So you can just insert that and you place it there. And now you can just double click on your title blocks and you can change the properties and the names and the drawing number and all of that. But what if guys, what if you wanted to create your own title block? You can also do that. So that's the last thing that I will show you here on this tutorial, and then we will be able to export our work. So let's delete that because we don't need it. And now you can create your own title block. So for now, I'm just gonna hide these views to not get distracted, and I'm going to create my own title blocks. So I'm gonna use the rectangle, and before I start doing that, I wanna change the stroke here to something a bit more gray, and then I'm gonna create a new style for my title block, and I'm going to name it title block style, and then I will use that style to start my, so I will offset this. Just, I know you can keep using those. So you can do a vertical title block or you can do like a horizontal. It's really up to you. If you don't want to use the style, you can detach it and then you can customize your own fill or stroke. So now once you are happy with that, you're gonna select all of that, you're gonna right click on that, make it a block. So now that block, it's gonna go to your blocks, which is amazing because then you can create more pages and bring those onto into your pages. And here I would definitely rename this block. So just click on it and then title block, my title block. And now if you go here to blocks, it should be here. It better be here. Where is it? Please don't do this to me. I think it's this one. Let me try to bring that. Yeah, so it's this one. But it's called block. It's not called my title block. I don't know why. My title block, block, rename. We will have to rename it here as well. My title block. Yeah, perfect, awesome, amazing. So now you have your page there, your title block is on top of it. You have the correct units, the correct scale, everything is fine, and you can bring your views again, which contain your construction drawings that are brought from model space. And here you can, add text. You could also bring here images. If you're adding like a mood board or something on the same page, you would want to go here to import images and things like that. Or really any details that you want to add to your title block before you export it. So once you have done all of that, you can just go here to your pages and then you will have them listed here, and you can just export them. You can rename them, arrange them, you can delete them, but I would just want to export it right now. And this is what's gonna export. It's gonna go to your downloads in your computer, and you can rename it. So I'm just gonna do here like KHM project floor plan, and I normally always do PDF, and we export that as it is. On that, it's gonna have the correct scale. Everything is looking super neat, super nice, and I mean, it's empty, but you definitely want to add more stuff to complete your entire project. So I hope that you found that useful. It is not complicated, but you just need to know exactly like how to use the canvas, the pages, the views, so that you can bring all of your amazing drawings together. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really enjoyed creating this tutorial series for you. I hope that you use these tools to keep creating your construction drawings. I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.